We're tweeting, right? We gotta tweet those twats. No, that's not right.
Oh god. This is gonna be something.
It's already good. It's already good. Hello. It's been a long time since we've done one of these. It's been a long time. It's been months. But we're gonna start doing these things again. And
over the existence of the entire world, it's really not all that long, right?
Yeah, we'll put it we'll just spin it that way. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Not a problem at all. This is way too zoomed out, by the way. You really shouldn't be able to zoom it this far on the map. But anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think this is Devlog, what, 7? The 7th one we're doing?
Yes.
7.
Yes.
Welcome to Devlog 7. It's been so long, and I'm not gonna, I don't actually remember everything that I've done between the last one and now. A lot of it, to be fair to us, was going into making the trailer for the Greenlight thing, which, shameless plug, go vote for us on Greenlight. It'll be right in the description below.
You'll feel all happy and stuff, and we'll be all happy and stuff.
Right.
It's like just a happy world.
Right, so a lot of that is going into just kind of making that video and getting everything ready for that. So not a whole lot in terms of, sort of functionality and whatnot. However,
juicy goodness.
I'll just talk about kind of the most recent thing that I've done, I guess, so that we don't make this like 2 hours long. The most recent thing that I've done is before, if you'll remember, how we were going to do resources and mining and whatnot. We had little nodes just sort of splattered all over the map, and that was silly a little bit. It was a little dumb. I mean, we were trying to go for like a sort of anno type of thing where it's like you have like, the little mine things, but the thing is an anno it worked out okay because you only have like 5 or 6 per island maybe, and they're like off to the side, and it's fine. It's like that's the expected. But in ours, in order to have the amount of nodes just sort of splattered across the countryside to have all the resources available, it's like thousands of nodes just all over the place, and it doesn't even make sense. And it also kind of punishes you for building on top of them with something other than a mine, which is annoying. Like, we don't want to be like restricting you more than we already have to. So what I've been starting to work on is changing how we populate our resources onto the map. So what I've done to debug is just when I place a mine down, you'll be able to see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's actually strange. There's only one for this time. Got a little bit unlucky for this video, but normally there's a few more. And also, the map bounds are too big, so they're all just floating in space at the moment. In development. Don't yell at me. Okay, so what I've done though is this is essentially what you're looking at is the core of an ore vein, and now it's eventually going to be a lot bigger than this, like approximately maybe around here when we're said and done. And also we happen to get like a little bit of a circle. It's not necessarily the case. It could, be a line. It could be, anything like that. Yeah, we got a bit of a blob here. So in future editions of this, basically what's going to happen is this core is going to mine the quickest. And if you can see, it's on the left debug text. There's Umani's DM, or whatever, however you want to say that. That's the resource that's here in this vein. And this will mine, this is the most dense in this core. And as it spreads away from the core, you'll still be able to mine it, just at a slower rate. And what this also allows for is, because they'll actually be so large, and if you see all those red things, each one of those is actually the core of a vein. Well, they're all supposed to be on this map. So it's going to be a lot more dense than what you're seeing here. And what could happen is the veins could actually overlap. There's no code to prevent that, and in fact there's code to account for it specifically. So if you put a mine, on 2 veins that are overlapping, you'll actually mine both of those resources at the same time. So it could end up with, using these mines that you make a lot more efficiently than if you were to just plonk one on one singular node like before. So this is what I'm going to be working on the next week or so to get this to actually work. Unreal is fighting me a lot. You guys both probably know that. I've been upset. I'll put it that way. I've been upset with Unreal.
Unreal's only had kind words.
Unreal's been mad at me. But, you know, we're going to kiss and make up, and I'm going to do it how Unreal wants me to, and it'll be great.
Just
It'll be
gonna
great.
fall back under its old ways, and you know, same old story over and over again.
Yeah. We're going
It's
to get
like
a
a bad
divorce later,
girlfriend.
but for now we're stuck, you know. But anyway, that's about it for me. Anything you guys have to say about little blob of
I like
minerals?
Little Blob better than old
Little blob.
method.
So I like those are like the core deals. There's gonna be like little veiny veins off of it, or are they
Not so much like veins off of it as much as just sort of spreading around. I mean, we'll see. Like, I haven't really finalized exactly how I'm going to do any of this, but as it stands now, basically it would, like, how the algorithm is working now, which is poorly, is it just sort of makes the initial core based on some, like, sort of random, like, path algorithm where it's like, I want to go up or down or left or right. And it'll just sort of, like in this case it made a blob, but in some cases it can make a line or a squiggle or whatever. And then off of that it would just spread from there, not so much in veins, but just, it would just sort of be like a, I don't know, sort of a gradient from the core.
So I know this is like in progress, but like, when the game's out, will you be able to see under the ground like you currently are? Or how will that
not
work
like
out? How
I'm
will they
currently,
know
yeah,
that
and
the
this
veins
is
are-
obviously, yeah. This is just a sort of debug placeholder, what do you call it, decals on the ground here. But I'm going to use, a couple devlogs ago, you probably saw Titus made, or Monotrox I guess, made a little like sort of scanny looking thing. I'm going to try to use that so that when you have a mine or whatever else you're going to use to drill selected, it'll sort of emanate from that, and you'll be able to actually see the veins, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And basically it'll just be
And are we
like...
gonna make those like little square things, or is that gonna be like
It'll
the same
probably
weird circly thing? Because
something
like the
similar,
circle
but
thing
That's
better.
a
isn't gonna
great
work,
question.
especially if it's like lines.
That's a great
But
question.
like, you wouldn't want to punish somebody for going like, look, this is in the radius, and like pressing it, and then obviously they wouldn't get anything.
I haven't even begun to do that aspect of it, but we'll put it this way, you'll be able to tell before you put the mine someplace what it's going to be able to mine. It's not just going to be like some sort of vague indication. You'll be able to know, like, yeah, I'm going to be mining this thing or whatever it is.
Sounds good.
Alright, yes, it's definitely you then. Okay.
Okay.
Go right ahead, whenever you're ready.
Right. So.
Whenever, just go whenever. Proceed.
When, you keep interrupting me.
Alright, I think you're okay now, hopefully. Hasn't frozen yet.
Okay. So, again, this is the paparazzi I'm working on. Basically, I was working on heat map, and I still haven't figured out a way to make that reasonably work. So I went back to weather, because that was giving me ailments before, and now it's not, because I fixed all the stuff that was wrong with it, including completely replacing the lightning we were using before, because it was terrible. It wasn't terrible. It's good. It's just, it's not meant to be used the way that I want to use it. So basically I was like, I'll just make my own. So I did. And now there's new lightning. And it's all flashy flashes, which is way better than the other one was. It, like, literally lights up the entire landscape, which is a little odd, but
pretty
also
sweet.
really awesome looking. So, in addition to that, one thing that I was having problem with was, like, this is rain. Also, don't worry about the rain going away because there's a lightning thing happening. Yeah, this worked whenever I actually went into simulation, but for some reason, also I don't have a thing to disable lightning, so this is just going to keep happening. Snow. It looks amazing, by the way. It's like the best thing
The
ever.
lightning?
Like best
Yes.
snow. Best snow. Snow looks so good for some reason. But anyway, anytime I hit play and I was doing simulate, it would just make like 2 snowflakes and stop. But now it works. So hooray. That's one big fix that I made that was really frustrating for a long time. Apparently it was some sort of LOD issue. So yeah.
Hooray.
Yeah. I don't know why it just completely broke. But yeah, so I'm basically just working on trying to flesh out the weather system right now. Ideally, this will work into the heat system whenever it exists and isn't stupid. But for now, it's really stupid because landscapes, basically. I've also been having quarrels with Unreal Engine, primarily dealing with you can't do things visually on landscapes that make any sense, so you have to do it in ways that are broken and not supported. And basically that means that you go through a lot of frustration trying to make things like heat maps work.
Okay.
It's unnecessary.
Okay, alright, so now that I'm done being a child, okay. So,
You're never done being a child, kid.
listen here. We have to go through this little bit. You know, I guess I could talk about all the things that I can't show off because it's really nothing that I can show off, but some of the things I've been working on, which has been such as there's been things since the last time. We've got tons of things since it's been such a long time. We have things, many things.
Like
Like
what appears to be 16 by 10 aspect ratio.
That's
when everybody
right.
else is
Yeah, 'cause he's a
normal
fucking
on, like,
hipster.
16 by
listen
9.
here, 1920 by 1200 is how I like it. Why is that a big circle? Oh wait, we're on a planet, aren't we? Why is this shit so fucked right now? These are the questions I have right now.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
we didn't make it.
we're gonna
so-
restart that
It's
one.
you.
Why the fuck is there? So you can now control a planet.
So basically, we've regressed since the
I
last
didn't do
time we made a
anything to
devlog.
this.
Neither have I. So
What do you mean?
Why?
You're the one. You're the one dicking around in space. I haven't done anything.
I didn't mean to hit.
space.
Yeah, neither have I. Like in a long
What have you
while.
done?
Why is there always a planet on you?
Are you sure it's not just like the shield for the ship?
I don't
No,
think
the shield's
it's-
not that big. Like, watch, when I scroll out, you get a little planet icon. There's just a planet. 24. There's no planets anywhere, except for on the player. Weren't you messing with object orbiting body? Like what?
No, not that part of it.
Listen here, we're just gonna ignore it. Pretend like object orbiting body. Like look at that. Woo, we got a ship. Okay. All right.
Why is it completely dark?
That's how it looks for
Yeah.
me. Are you talking about the planet or the ship?
Both.
Yeah, I know. Like my lighting's so weird, isn't it? Fuck.
Yeah.
Someone would say that it's because I can never have anything that's not broken. Okay. So look. All right. So yeah. See, my build's so fucked right now. Like I can't see planets. Like I've never been able to see planets. Planets are always just a big black circle to me. Huh?
Okay, I have some recommendation for you.
Yeah.
After this devlog, fucking delete everything you have.
Yeah.
Download it completely fresh from
That's
the new
what I was gonna do.
Have
That's what I was.
everything
Yeah.
Except sounds, because those are somewhere random.
Why?
But I'll fix that. What do you mean why? Fuck you.
All right. So our game's name is Soul Prime. Here's a soul. Beautiful.
That's not what that means.
Fuck.
I mean, kind of. I guess it's kind of a soul, but it's not the soul.
Okay. Anyways, so to get back on track, because all right, I'll get.
As if you ever had one.
Listen here. All right, there we go. Okay, so some of the things that I've been working on, which is like long time ago, worked on ship docking and warping still, and then things like the trade routes, worked on that a little bit. Currently, what you're seeing with this line is like I don't think we're gonna keep this. I don't believe we are we? Like it's just for debugging
I
purposes.
didn't know it existed. It doesn't exist
I
in
also
my
didn't
game.
know
It exists in your game, but since everything you've ever sent me is broken, it doesn't exist in my game.
Listen here, I think it exists. You'll
No.
be surprised to.
You're wrong.
Okay,
I'll check
Still,
right now
it
if you want.
still just kind of reminds me of like the Gmod grappling hook thing.
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
so this probably won't even, doesn't matter. It's just for debugging right now. But also worked on the trade routes and the trading system. A lot of that though is like back end stuff where you won't even notice it, um, based off of previous builds and things like that. But one thing you can notice is the new UI that we worked on, which, like, if you were to select multiple ships, you get your little ship cards, and it has their health and their shields and all that good stuff. Displayed on your screen for you, along with the little spinny twirly circles on our sides.
And they're all glowy.
Yes, but I don't think that's new.
It's
I don't
not.
think that's new.
Yeah, but they are glowy.
Oh, they're kissing.
They are. They're all kissing, trying to get in the
One of
same
them's
spot.
jealous.
They're all fighting. Okay, so so that's really all I've been working on. Time to do an outro. A real painful one. Blood. This is actual. Yes.
So, what's the stuff you plan on doing with the trading system?
What's the stuff I plan on trading system stuff?
That
I
was
mean,
the
that's
less
not really the
articulate
words I
way of
use,
asking.
but yeah, that.
All right. All right. So the trading system, you'll take your one planet that spawns on your ship, and then hopefully there'll be more planets, and you'll be able to take resources from black hole planet here, and bring it to other black hole planets, on possibly other ships of yours. In a more serious note, you'll be able to take resources that you mine from one planet and bring it to other planets, and especially if it's like a resource that's really that works out really well for you, like it's like a nice burn rate, things like that for like gunpowder or something, and you want your other planet. Do we have guns? Will it be laser based? These are some good questions.
I like how you know what you're working on really well. Just inside and out. You're a
So-
fucking asset to the team.
So is it gonna be like automated and stuff?
Yes, it'll be automated. If you can think Anno, that's towards what we would be doing. Hopefully, we could make it a little more intricate and complex. To not on. Hold on. Let's reword this. It'll be more like Anno if you're familiar with the game. You'll be able to set a trade to between two planets, and a ship will bring the resources back and forth. But they're fuck me right in the ass. All right.
You had it.
I did, but I couldn't think of where the next word was, and all I could do was stall. Okay, so let's see here. Anno, okay, yeah, I think all right, so if you're familiar with Anno, it's kind of like that system where you set two planets to trade with each other, like a set resource and a set quantity, and you can set up ships to go for that trade route, and it'll bring resources to that planet, and hopefully we'll be able to make it a little more complex and like have different filters and things you can do with that. Like maybe you just want to bring like 1,000 of this resource, and it'll just go until it's reached that 1,000, or you want it to stop trading once you've reached a certain threshold of resources, and so it'll be a little more complex, but you won't need to do that if you don't want to do that.
Right, and that's not really to shit talk Anno or something like that.
Right,
It's just
no.
that when we have thousands and thousands of planets with like potentially tens of thousands of resources in your universe, you need a little bit more of an in-depth system to actually manage and make sense of it all.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of by necessity it needs to be more complicated.
And I
But at the
guess
same
for those
time-
of you who aren't necessarily familiar with Anna's trading system,
Oh
which
yes.
if you're not, you should be, because the game is good. But besides that, the general system is sort of that you can build ports on a bunch of different islands, and from those ports you can take a ship, and the ship will go from one port to another, and every single time it stops at that port, it's set to basically pick up a particular amount of resources and put them at some other port down the road. So it sort of just automates the process of just going back and forth. So you don't have to say like, all of these 10 ships pick up as much resources as possible and send them over to this location, like because I want to build a thing. You just constantly ship materials over to a different area, and you never really even have to think about it. The materials just get where they need to go.
Right.
So, of course, our system would be able to do basically the same thing, and then we would be adding a bit on top of that because obviously the scale is going to be much larger, and the amount of resources that you're going to be have to sending from one place to another is going to be a lot larger.
Indeed.
Yep. So it just by necessity, it needs to be a little more complex.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I'm repeating you.
Fucking plagiarized me, man.
He cited you.
Yeah.
He said he was repeating you.
Mm-hmm. For use. Okay, so
I guess that's pretty much good.
yeah. All right.
Do
So
you want to mention like the stuff we intend to work on as we go forward?
But I more or less did.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Feel
We
free.
can.
I intend
Yeah,
to
whatever,
keep
we
working
can
on
go
the
over it
trading
next
system.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Surprise.
Stuff's gonna get done sometimes, and we'll talk about it
Woo!
fairly regularly.
It's getting hot in
Yay.
here.
All right, Killy.
Do the intro before you fucking burn up.
Intro. What?
Yeah, I'll intro.
we're past
Welcome.
that.
This is our
Outro.
devlog. Hello, I
No,
am here.
no.
This is
Outro.
Kill. Outro?
Outro. Go.
I don't know why I outro. It sounds like a tube anyways. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, you
Outro.
don't sound like tube. Only us sound like tube.
Oh, okay.
You don't sound like tube.
Still bad.
Guys, I'm so tired. And I don't know why. I probably need food.
Probably because you haven't done the outro yet. You should try that.
Fuck off. Okay. Oh god, what did I say?
It's been
Words?
so long. You're so out of practice.
I don't. What do I?
You
My.
do the stuff with the things, man.
I got a list right here of things. It says YouTube, subscribe, Twitter, follow, Facebook, like and follow, Patreon, help support, Twitch, stream 2sat, you know, but like
That's not so much true anymore. Kinda
No?
Changed that schedule a bit, didn't we? Yeah.
no, 2sat.
Too sad.
Yeah. 2sat, right?
Well, yeah, but only if you're gonna be streaming all of those days.
Wait, is Titus not streaming?
No, well, Saturday, but only my
Yeah.
days. My days.
So wait,
Talk to us.
so we're just dropping your days right now?
Okay, let me put this. It's up to you. If
Okay.
you want to stream on my days, then it'll be the same schedule. If you
Right.
don't, then we're dropping the days, and I'll just stream.
Is that as of right now?
It's as of whenever I talked to you, like a few days ago.
Okay. I didn't realize you were already done like then.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 So, let's see here. How did I start it? I brought some feely stuff right at the beginning. I was like, so if you like what we're doing, right? Isn't that how I? Yeah, I think that's the direction I always went, right? Yeah. No feedback. That's how I
mean,
like it.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
The answer is yes, but you don't have to do that.
You're totally autonomous in this decision-making process of like
That ain't good.
doing the outro here.
Okay, so this is our outro. Look at the ships. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
is this just on our YouTube normally? Like, would people be able to find this, or is it just like,
This video?
do
It's
the
on our YouTube
patrons
normally.
get like it first? Is that how it works?
Yes, they get it on Saturday. The normal plebs who haven't given us any money get it on Monday.
Okay, because
But
I was
if you
gonna
don't
say
wanna
it's
be a
kind of weird to
pleb,
say support us
You
on
can
Patreon
also
if
go
we're
with
only
us on
talking to
Greenlight.
our
yeah,
patrons.
You gotta add that too, Kill. You gotta add that.
What do I gotta add?
The green light thing. That's
Fuck,
important.
that's
probably
right.
the most important thing to say.
That you don't even have to give us money, but we want you to.
Green
but
light.
besides
It's all in
that,
capitals.
Voting
Okay.
for us on Greenlight will make you not a pleb. So go
Okay.
do it, and make sure it's a yes.
Well
Because if it's a
said.
no, we're gonna be really mad,
Mhm.
and
We'll be
probably
pissy
just, like,
And
literally
stomp
cry
our
in a
feet.
corner.
Okay. So okay. All right. So if you like what you if you like it, and that's good for you. And it's good for us, more importantly.
Alright, I like it. Let's lock that into the script.
Alright, so,
Some of the message was lost somewhere in that.
Okay, so... Alright, so if you like what you see... That's good. Alright. Hold on, alright.
Worse than the first.
It's like he does it on purpose.
I think he does.
I'm trying. Alright, so... I don't know. That's just so weird. Like, I don't know. Okay, I'll go with it. I'll go with the like what you see. If you get your peepers on and you like it. Okay.
That's fine.
It's fine. I can stop. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. There's explosions and booms. They haven't heard the explosion booms, have they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could just take credit for that if you want. Even though that was completely 100%
Yeah,
me.
but they're gonna try to swarm on
No,
this one little
it's not gonna work
planet.
now.
And also, some of my other shit's fucked. So, but here's the explosions and booms. Can I not zoom in? Yeah, see, like, look at all those planets. They're all right there. You can see it when the light's on them. But yeah, because my ships won't die, they're in a constant state of explosion, and that really just breaks the game.
God, kill.
Look at that.
Delete everything you have. Just delete it. Just do it.
Oh my god, what is going on? What is with those lines?
It's because they go negative. Because he can't. His ships don't die. His game is
Why is it
so
black?
fucking broken. It's not even funny. It's
Ugh.
so broken.
So if you like what you see here, you can...
Go get fucking mentally evaluated.
Okay. Where should I leave it on? Like, what screen?
How about the errors and warnings screen? There's about to be like 1,000 of them. I feel like all these errors and there's only like 6. It's not bad.
Yeah, not that bad. I
Yeah,
think there
most
should
of the
be more.
problems, like, don't get picked up by the editor.
Indeed.
No, a lot of them get picked
Like
up by the editor.
that.
Believe me.
That doesn't. All the planets are in the same space, and none of your ships die.
Yeah, that's a good point. Here, I'll just do this, right? I'll bring it, like, we'll move over here, and we'll make it, oh, that's a little too zoomed in. And then we'll kind of, like, make a nice little background for, and then put a shit ton of little fighters. That'll do. Okay, I think the fighters will randomly start to move at some point, so.
They do. I don't know why they do.
There
It's
they
so
go.
cool.
Okay, so anyways, they just fucking headbutt that,
It's always
capital.
the first 2 that you spawn.
really? Anyways.
Yeah, I picked up on that. It's the first 2, and then the rest just sit there, usually.
So anyways, because they bumped our capital, it's gonna twirl. So,
It wouldn't be complete without a twirling ship.
That's true. It's actually just 180 us, so it's alright. So, if you like what you see here, make sure to subscribe on, not Facebook. So, if you like what you see, make sure to subscribe on YouTube, follow us on if you like what you bigger pause. Okay. All right. So since no.
Did you just... What did you just start to say? Did you just start to do your parlay over again?
No. I was
Were you
gonna
about to say since
bring the
last time?
green light up first. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Holy shit, I'm sweating. It's hot in here. Okay, alright. Alright, so if you like what you see, no. Where's the segue into that? Like what you see here, you can...
Into that?
Yeah.
The video that came before it.
No, we can get, hold on. There needs to be a little more, right? Okay, I think I got it. You fucking. This is it. This is it, boys. This is the one. I'm hyping it up. Okay, so if you like what you see, and it's not the one. All right. Okay. What was I gonna say? I go like blank so bad.
The outro.
I know. All right.
Moonlight stuff.
Right. Green light. Right. Okay. So if you like what you see, there's another way that's you're able to help fuck us.
I'm really glad we hit the green light at the beginning of the video because nobody is gonna watch this long.
I know.
Ever. It won't happen.
Well, you're not putting this whole thing on there, right? Like, right?
I've basically done it every video.
Really?
More or less.
Oh my god.
I've pretty much just kept all of your blundering, babbling bullshit the whole time.
Oh, that's good. Anyways, so all right, keeping it real now. Okay. All right. They really will never see this, will they? Okay. So, if you like what you see, then you can subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitter, like and follow on Facebook, and if you really want to help us out, you can become our patron on Patreon. But there's also another thing that you can do since the last time we've talked and met and hello is our Steam Greenlight. You can vote us yes on that because we'll like it and you will too. Also, we have Twitch streams on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Possibly more. Imagine.
I guess that decision's been made then. Well
Good
done.
solid maybe.
Well,
Good solid mate. Oh, it's hot in this room. I'm sweating like crazy. But that was it.
it's-
did it.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get better than that.